What is up, YouTube? It's Fresh bringing you a brand new video, and today we are going to be talking about the James Gunn new DCU slate that he just introduced. So the whole DC universe, cinematic universe, is getting rebooted, and this is crazy. Like, this is something that we haven't seen in a very long time. Granted, you can say that the DCEU did reboot a little bit before, but this time it's a full reboot. And yeah, this is crazy. Now, I've been super excited for this. I've made shorts on this. You guys seen it. And, talking about it, a lot of people didn't have faith in James Gunn. I have faith in James Gunn, though. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what he said. Let me react to this video. Finally, we get to see what movies are going to be coming out in the first chapter of this. I'm super excited.
Hey everybody, I'm James Gunn. I'm the co-CEO of DC Studios. So as many of
Oh shit, finally.
DC has been disconnected in film and television for a long time.
He's finally telling us.
Our jobs, mine and Peter's, is to come in and make sure the DCU is connected in film, television, gaming, and animation. That the characters are consistent, played by the same actors, and it works within one story. And if something is outside...
Well, that's different.
Like Matt Reeves' Batman or
No!
Teen Titans Go, that it is clear.
No!
I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it.
DC Elseworlds, outside of the mainstream DCU continuity. Now, Peter and I have gotten pretty lucky in terms of the 4 projects that are coming out over the next year. First, we have Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Shazam has always been off kind of in his own part of the DCU, so he connects very well. That moves directly into The Flash, a fantastic movie that I really love that resets the entire DC universe. Then to move into Blue Beetle, a fantastic film about
#5. No, I'm kidding.
and then into Aquaman 2, which leads directly into our next few projects, which I'm going to tell you about now. So, Peter and I, along with a group of very talented writers, have started to map out an 8 to 10 year plan of what DC Studios will be in film, television, and gaming. This first chapter is called Gods and Monsters. Now, this, what I'm about to tell you, is a part of the first chapter. It's not the entire first chapter. The first project is Creature Commandos. Creature Commandos is an animated series. I've written all the episodes. Something we're going to do that's a little bit different at DC is we're going to have characters move into animation, out of animation, usually having the same
This is insane.
voice as who plays them in live action.
This is insane.
Is Waller. This is a story of Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis. Viola Davis is going to team up with members of Team Peacemaker, and this is a story that's been created by Crystal Henry, who did Watchmen, and Jeremy Carver, who created the Doom Patrol. It is a fantastic story that's out of this world, and I can't wait for people to see it. Okay.
This is insane. All right, this is insane.
The DCU. This is called Superman Legacy. This is being written by me.
Oh shit.
I'm having a great time doing it, and Superman will be released into theaters July 11th, 2025. Okay, the next thing
Bro just sitting on a cloud. That gotta be peak.
Television series called Lanterns. This is a story of a couple of Green Lanterns, John Stewart and Hal Jordan, and we have a few other lanterns peppered in. This is really a terrestrial-based TV show, which is almost like True Detective, with a couple of Green Lanterns who are space cops watching over Precinct Earth. In it, they discover a terrifying mystery that ties into our larger story of the DCU.
This shit is gas.
Called The Authority. The Authority is a passion project of mine. It's based on the marvelous Wildstorm characters we are now bringing into the DCU and will interact with all of our primary...
This shit is crazy.
The Authority are a group of superheroes who think the world is broken and they want to fix it by any means necessary. I think it's a very different look at superheroes. We're doing a television series called Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost is the story of Paradise Island, usually known as Themyscira, which is the birthplace of Wonder Woman. It's almost like Game of Thrones with Westeros, but with all of the inhabitants of Paradise Island.
Hey, let him cook.
Batman is the brave and the bold. The Brave and the Bold is the story of Batman and his actual son, Damian Wayne. This is based on Grant Morrison's great comic book run. Damian Wayne is my favorite Robin. He's a little assassin who Batman tries to get in line, and so this is the story of the two of them. And
Let him cook.
Bat family in the DCU. Next up is a TV series called Booster Gold. Booster Gold is one of comics' really popular cult heroes. He is a fascinating guy. He's a loser from the future who uses future technology to come back to present day and become a superhero so that people will love him. It is based
This is fire.
on the hero story of imposter syndrome on an HBO Max series.
I'm hella mad Robert Pattinson not in it, but this is fire.
On Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. And so we're going to turn that into a big science fiction epic film. Now, Superman is a guy who was sent to Earth in...
Hold on. My bad. I don't mean to throw stuff off and everything. So that means we're about to have an old ass Batman and a young ass Superman still? Because Batman got a kid. I don't like that.
Raised by loving parents. Whereas Supergirl in this story, she is a character who was raised...
Actually, he don't got to be that old, but
everybody around
you know what I mean.
perish in some terrible way. So she's a much more jaded character. And that brings me to Swamp Thing, the last thing we're going to talk about. A very dark horror story in the origins of the monster who is Swamp Thing. And although it's totally outside of the rest of the DCU, it will still feed into the rest of the stories. Anyway, those are the stories that I can tell you about right now. I've loved the DC characters since I was a child. They're incredibly important.
Marvel in trouble, low-key. This sounds like gas. This is fire.
One of the things that's very important for me in all of these movies and TV series is that the director's vision and the vision of the writers and all of the creators is unique and something special. Storytelling is always king. That's all that matters to us. And I want to be true to those stories. I want to be true to you guys and really give you something different than you've ever seen before. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you watching. I hope this was exciting for you because it's really exciting for me. And I can't wait to start to dive into these stories with you guys on this grand adventure. Thank you so much.
Wait, a Supergirl film, though? Why Supergirl? There was like 15 other female characters they could have went with. I don't know. I mean, they're gonna go with more, but like, I feel like obviously we don't know the grand scheme of things. I just feel like Supergirl don't really fit right now. Not that there could only be one, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Maybe we could have got somebody else a movie. Maybe they could have did another one. I mean, I guess they are doing a Wonder Woman thing, but they didn't really say that was about Wonder Woman. So I'm kind of confused. And again, I don't know too much about Supergirl, so I'm not even going to comment. Let them cook, because the rest of it looks fire. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of controversy about what DC is doing now. But I think for the most part, Marvel is in trouble. I wouldn't say they're necessarily in trouble as they're going to lose mass amounts of viewership, or they're going to lose, like, you know, fan base. I don't think they're going to lose fandom at all. But they're in trouble because if DC knocks it out the park every one, you know what I mean, and they got some dates matching up with DC, people might start choosing that DC movie over that Marvel movie. You know what I mean? If the funds are tight, they might say, you know what, I'm going to DC. I'm not going to go see the Marvel movie. So, hey, I like the competition. I like what we're seeing. I like how they're getting active. You know what I mean? They're getting active. James Gunn obviously knew probably a lot about how Marvel works. So it seems like he's kind of taking a little bit of that aspect. He's switching it up with a lot of different shows and just different variety types of things to watch. You know, we have to remember, in the DC EU, James Gunn went 2 for 2, in my opinion. Suicide Squad was great. Peacemaker, great. So I can't imagine him missing too much. You know, maybe if he gives too much leeway to these directors that he's going to be bringing in to help him, hopefully he's still foreseeing things like Kevin Feige, making sure everything's right, everything's perfect. But yeah, I am... Woo! That's crazy. That's crazy. It hit me a little too different when he said that we weren't going to be seeing the Batman in the universe. Why even tell us that? You know what I mean? Why not? Why don't tell us that? Why would you tell us that? That just, he shouldn't even have said that, for real. Don't. I would have been to the movie. I mean, I'ma still watch it. God damn. But yeah, I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'ma definitely be making a bunch of different videos on this. So be sure to watch those. Be on the lookout. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Yeah, this is just my reaction really and my thoughts on it. But now we're going to be getting into the real breakdowns in these next couple of videos I'm going to be dropping, whether that be full videos or shorts. But yeah, I'll see you guys. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.